On today's show, we're going to battle with Canada. That's right, we're headed into battle with Canada, but don't worry, relax. It's a friendly kind of battle. My buddy Beanzie over at Talentless Cooking, the very guy, he sent me a big box of snacks all the way from Canada. And I sent him some from here. One of the things we were talking about that could be interesting, could be different, is Twinkies. Do the Canadian Twinkies, as seen here, taste different than the American ones? I don't know. I will say I didn't take the time to look at the ingredients between the two to see similarities, differences, see if they're putting different stuff in there. Maybe it's just something in the water. Maybe it's something in the filling. Who knows? I figured let's just let the tasting decide. So I picked these up from my local 7-Eleven the other day, which is not in that direction. And they're just your standard, just 2-pack, basic, no frills, Hostess Twinkies. Give them a smell. They've got that sort of vanilla sponge cake type of smell to them, that if you've had a Twinkie, that's the smell. A little chewy, a bit of filling. That, as we've discovered, really doesn't have much of a flavor to it. It's just sweet. It just tastes like a Twinkie. Nothing too exciting to write home about there. Let's try a Canadian Twinkie, though. I do find it interesting, this box, this size of box, here's the size of a Twinkie. This box is just 6 in here. Seems like a lot of box for 6 Twinkies.
That's what she said.
Ooh, let's hang on. Let me get the one I didn't take a bite out of. There does seem to be a considerable difference in size. I don't know if they do come smaller in the boxes. I don't think so. And those ones that I had recently were from a box. But this is definitely a smaller than this one. It's also a bit lighter in color too. I don't know if you can you make that out? Yeah, this one's a little lighter. This is a little darker. That just made me down to the bake. Maybe a little less quality control going on. Let's give it a smell. It smells a little less vanilla. That might just be my brain. My brain smells like vanilla. I don't know. Let's give it a taste, though. Well, already, the cake is different. The American one here, this seems denser. This seems a more dense, overmixed kind of. I don't know, I watch a lot of Bake Off. Yeah. The American one is chewy. The Canadian one here seems a lot drier. Yeah. You hear that? That's the sound of me without any spit left in my mouth because it's soaked up into this Twinkie. Flavor-wise, however, I don't really notice any difference. They're both bland? Bland. We'll go with that. There's really, again, nothing that exciting about the flavor of a Twinkie. It's vanilla-esque with sugar filled with more sugar. That's it, really. But otherwise, there's not a whole lot of flavor in either country's Twinkie. Yeah. Man, that's dry. All right, now that I've shoved 2 internationally divided Twinkies into my snack hole, what do we think? Are these Canadian Twinkies, first off, are they any good? Meh. They're a Twinkie. There's really nothing extravagantly different other than, again, that dryness that makes it any different, which is probably really a goal of Hostess. A Twinkie should be a Twinkie no matter where in the world you go. You need certain staples that make sure you know where you're at, give you a little bit of home. And for some people, maybe a Twinkie could do that. Not me necessarily, but some of you out there. What does it say in here? They're always memorable, always yummy. And then it says it again in French, which I'm not going to try to mangle. But that's going to be it here for me today. Hey there, folks. Future me here. And I just wanted to make sure, in case we missed it in the video there, that you knew Beanzie is also doing a Canadian and American Twinkie comparison. So I'll make sure to link things wherever you know. Links can be linked. And click on it and watch what he's doing. That way you can have all the information you can get about American and Canadian Twinkies and how they compare. This is science, folks. Science. Anyway, I'll return you back to the show. Thanks for coming along for this comparison ride. Beanzie, thanks to you for sending me those Twinkies. And go check out his channel, folks. Go check out what he does. It's fun. It's different. Just him going through drive-thrus alone is worth the price of admission. And look forward to seeing some other stuff from Beanzie here soon. But until then, I'm going to see all of you here next time.